respectful towards it's not overdoing it, trying to find the right time for that paint shot to come in. Flash goes in, and he actually might have missed the window of opportunity. They're on the site now. Hoody's already here. Meddo's going to clear you two. The flash was perfect. Scream had zero vision. And as I said, that window of opportunity shut in his face. soulcas, Jamppi, and dimasick trying to work this one back in. Jamppi gets body checked over towards hookah, and now you've got two. Flash still in hand, and dimasick has nothing. Just the pistol ready to go, and G2 have all 5 players alive. They have come out looking hot in this. No breaks, all gas, and straight to sight. And this could be round 1 in the box.
Could be, yeah. We'll go for soulcas and dimasick to get anything done here. Paint show even coming through very late in the day. Meddo going to pick the first up and looking as if it might even be flawless here for G2 to open things up. And hoody actually comes through with the... With actually a clean plant coming into this. Jamppi actually going to dip his toes in. Unnoted as of yet. We'll spot the silhouette.
Oh, he could have gotten a second with that. Flash is good. Second flash again. Buying time. Hoody turns that one. The exchange of utility is mad, but Scream, the headhunter himself, leans on in, wants to fight on long. He's losing it so far. Until then, the turn of the events is perfect, but it's nukkye, and they have no idea he's here. Now they know, and now they should be worried. But soulcas with a great Team Liquid.
Mixwell got a pretty deep and nearly caught off guard there by Nivera. Will TP away to avoid that vulnerable. Whether or not actually he's going to dip back in here. He does, and he finds 2. 3 on the round for Mixwell. Liquid now scrambling for a response.
Yeah, confidence boosters and another attempt at an ace. Mixwell was 1-off. Nice angle for soulcas here. Still shoulder checked on, still so diligent in approach. G2 not taking any risks. It's also calculated. And a great shot for Scream.
What?
Oh, incredible from Scream. 3 already. Pops the showstopper, wants to try and do something about this round. He's got his brother on the way, but by this point, that spike's heading back. It's going to fall down to Nivera here. It's just going to post this. He's got to have heard this. He's got to call it out to his brother now. Where does AvovA go? Checking deep. And there's the check, perfectly timed. But perfectly timed. The call could be made, but Meddo had closed in so far. Scream was so unaware of that chance. Nivera, I still think is such a talented player, but I'm going to have to see him do something miraculous here and pick it up. For his brother left off, he needs this round, and Meddo's down to 10. He's committing on this one. Dives on in, wasting no time.
Meddo, I think he's aware of the possibility.
He spotted him though. He spotted him.
Oh my God!
Right off Meddo's head. Timed by soulcas. Gives them a little bit more comfort in playing towards long as well. They can kind of leave Jamppi towards that if they want to.
Well, I mean,
now this is curious.
True, Nivera's still good for the first and the second. Crispy with it.
30 seconds left.
That's beautiful work from Nivera. A slip away. TP taken. Doubling back down with soulcas. Holding the line perfectly. Keeps the space and buys more time for them to swing back around the pendulum back and forth. But G2 unable to make Liquid move out of position. 10 seconds now. They got to go. And they can't clear well enough. Too many bodies in too many places. And G2 not getting Liquid to rights at this point.
So the spam comes through. Scream will actually find hoody in the fray. Mixwell responds, but it's Liquid that come out on top.
Oh, that was disjointed. That was still too far. Doesn't overcommit. TP about to be taken, I'm pretty sure. Nivera's found hoody, and nothing's working for G2 on the way in here. 4 still standing. Oh, what a response. Nukkye pries out Jamppi from that deeper position, so should get a plant, but here come the Seekers, and here comes the rest of Liquid. Hot flash to follow? Absolutely. Nukkye eats it as well. He's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. soulcas takes over as Meddo now tucked towards the back of the site. And Liquid just hit the brakes for a second. Do they find him? Do they see him starting to look for information? Buying time for dimasick to make it over, and this will reveal his position, but a clean shot. Meddo gets to keep himself on 97. Flash towards back of the side, does catch him, but not enough to completely change his mind about this. Still has to fight it out.
Oh my God.
And Meddo, what a shot. Oh, the setup for the post spawn. Screams in pieces. Meddo might have just clutched this out. This could be the sickest clutch. So sharp, and Scream has to just stand there, do what he can. And now Meddo needs to keep his composure to the very end. Scream gonna swing out.
Decay by the time he's actually satcheling in. It's difficult for him to get anything done, really. AvovA, though, gonna swing ahead of this. soulcas finds 3.
soulcas? Spun around in time to find Mixwell taking the TP. Ooh, okay. We got Meddo and nukkye still alive, so it's not over yet, but soulcas heating up here. Flashback up. He wants to check on this. Yeah, got him. Lovely. Angles his. Meddo forced away. Forced to try and take the fight. And the aim is crisp today from soulcas. And then just nukkye alive. And he's going to give him it. It's the ace for soulcas.
5 seconds left to work with here. We have very late here. That's it. Once again, the blind
combo.
Nothing found it. Hoodie and AvovA will open this one up.
Christ. It was swift, wasn't it? Now, actually, what has just brought this down to a 1v2? There is still chance. It is slim. It is not looking likely. But maybe Nivera can pull off a miracle here. Not going to happen. Mixwell already down and complimental.
I love tense.
That chest. Anyway, G2 going to have their sight pretty much taken away from them. Liquid further than in the door. In the kitchen, but nukkye just sends him back out. Jamppi and Scream gone, and nukkye's carrying on. He's getting aggressive with this. There is still one. Oh, nukkye, come on, man. Oh,
of course.
That was with a Spectre.
Of course.
He switched. And we did say, well, you noted that that could have been useful to clear that potentially, but that's off the docket now. Pop flash goes in. Jamppi turns back into it. He's still holding this, and there's the reveal. Finds Mixwell, spots another. Flash gets eaten that time. He is dead and buried. Good trades. The ult not finding what it wants. And here's the position. dimasick sitting deep. Catches AvovA trying to hit that flank, and it's not going to work out. So Meddo and Hoody, last two standing. Scream's now gone. The time, Mike, it's not looking good. You still had that Viper's Pit to clear. Sight now smothered in that Venom. Divide goes up and soulcas forced to plant now. Got to make a move on this and look at the other side. It's going to be Mixwell. Denies the plant. They just got to stay alive now. Huge work. And dimasick, he can do damage, but it ain't going to change the outcome of the round. Okay, he's going to back away from this. I got a little nervous then. Trying to win that fight out with soulcas.
30 seconds left.
And there's a lot of bodies on the side. Meddo's completely unchecked. And in the shadows, he emerges. Meddo going to find one. Back away, keep his life. They've done some damage here. Spike's still not down. 20 seconds. Hoody going to try and linger in. The lineup could have been there, not to be. dimasick still good for it. Spike now down. The post plant set towards showers, dividing the map in a whole new way. The swing's good from AvovA. And nukkye's got the angle on Nivera.
Here for hellfire. What?
Oh, wow. How are they finding these picks coming in? These kills. Nukkye pops the ult. Sends it and doesn't get anything for it again. But Nivera, what a backfill on this. Taking all that space through lamps. It's perfect. And now they're going to TP, but look who's waiting. Meddo again. Always at the right place. Always seemingly at the right time. But dimasick's still checking on this, but he's not over peeking it yet. Meddo hiding his time, but he's got themselves a plant here. Spike going down.
Spike planted.
But he's got a flash in two as well for this.
dimasick backing away. Ult comes in. They're trying to secure this site. 2v3, but that ult plays such a pivotal role now.
Only fact finder that G2 have is the flash. They have to hard clear through this Viper's Pit, seemingly dry.
Don't even know when that flashes back up.
It's gone already.
Oh, there it is. Well, that's rough around the edges, to say the least. And dimasick just dips out. Oh, no. That ain't great. Nivera on the outskirts. If not Mixwell, the support will be there. They're still sticking to just two here. They're keeping faith in that Viper's Pit. And this is where it starts and where it could end. Mixwell with the first miss. They get a second lease at life. They have to make it count. 15 seconds. Liquid, it's now or it's never. Make it work. And Meddo says no. He's got a second. He gets back into the Viper's Pit. And look at that. Death from above. Mixwell takes down two. Leaving it all on the new man. And he ain't going to get it done. 13-10. Map one is wraps. Liquid just let it slip towards the end, and G2, they found a fire beneath them here.
Popping through there, but we'll actually recall as TP. Two players holding close contact on this wall, and actually Jamppi slips ahead. We'll find the kill. Nasty
work from Jamppi, gonna just create them that advantage to begin with. dimasick playing really close to this, but he's wanting to play off the back of that wall, and rightly so. Has to respect Tommy in the end, but man, it's just Meddo in a 1v4. This has been lovely from Liquid. Little scrap. Oh no, Meddo not again. The wall just dropped. He hasn't got time. He hasn't got time. Swinging with the Prowler. It's okay for Liquid in the end. To the same stand as the full buy, but coming back in at 20 seconds. This is so late. Wall up as well. And the burst back. Where did that just come from? Where did they just find three from? The upgrades to the rifles, and it's a 3v2. Meddo, 46 HP, has Tommy ready to go if needed, but he can't get it done. soulcas better than them right now. Finding both, and I don't know where that burst of kills just came. I mean, he's gonna be chased the hell down. He's just about made it away from sight. Ult comes in as well. They are investing so much into this. Wait, Meddo, he's managed to find Nivera. The utility's still there. 13 seconds. They're just about going to get the plant down. There's anything to deny it. No, 10 seconds, 9. Meddo's still fighting, doing everything he can. Oh, Meddo again. This guy can't stop having impact. Little bit of room. Where are you going to post it? You're just not. You're going to let it rot. Fair enough. Could have just been a Hayward rocket, but it's Meddo again. Death from above. Going to find Jamppi. Takes him away from the equation. Does Scream get the trade?
Out of charge?
Oh, no, definitely not now. Called to attention. Meddo's on the case, and Scream's going to dip away towards site. Noting nukkye as well. Utility now starting to pour in, and G2 trying to build back into this. 3 players for Liquid. Holding on to this clock desperately, and Scream going to get checked on here. Great trade from Mixwell. We'll sacrifice Meddo for it. Oh, Mixwell with a follow-up. Nivera's gone. What does soulcas have? Horn up in 2? Oh, but spammed away. G2 all but 2 prepared. Mike, is this the adjustment they need?
A ton of damage done.
That would have been a brave repeat there.
Yeah.
Through the slow, marked, decayed, come on. Now the res comes out, and soulcas is the one to find Mixwell. Threat removed from the back of the site until this man. Meddo still ahead of the rest. And they're yet to fully commit towards the side just yet.
Still got the lockdown.
Are they backing?
They are. I mean, AvovA's read this perfectly. He's actually got the Viper's Pit as well. See the pings coming through from Liquid. Yeah, they're pinging out to try and dig out that anti-plant position of AvovA.
30 seconds left.
They got to know it's coming, right? Because you've already got nukkye exploring. Yeah, they've absolutely read this. Scream gets to keep his head for a second longer, but it's AvovA to fall to find soulcas, excuse me. And now AvovA still going. Oh no. A 3v3. But the plant's there. At least he's got time on the side. This position looks good for it. Yeah, lovely off angle for Jamppi. Second one gets it. Great work for Jamppi. Big time, somewhat unscathed. Wait and see if that haunt comes in and does hit the reveal. And it does. It's found 2 of them. That's a problem. The lockdown in place though.
It's so late in the day as well. And actually the spike is actually removed on default.
And nukkye's just popped the ult as well. This is unbelievable shot from Mixwell. They threw every... Christ almighty. 10 seconds. Now they're going to get themselves a plant and a nice post plant with 5 standing. That's great news for them. But Scream's even going to just catch Meddo. Left on nothing, but he'll take the body with him. Scream's still going, man. Just battering him. Nukkye dives in head first. Good trade for Jamppi. Dips back away to sight. This post plant is strong. It's really clean. That's what they needed here, Liquid. Get things back on track. With 5 still. Making slow but key progress. Now this will not reveal them, and
Hoody got baited with the sound cue.
Hoody, bless him, looking up, trying to be prepared for Scream flying his way, but Scream just swings around. Last packing over, leaving now the 3 to play back in. dimasick's hitting 2. That removes nukkye away from. All right, Mixwell, round 2. Ooh. You are a lucky boy, Mixwell. You are a lucky boy. Now they've got the res back up, and Mixwell dips back towards the side, gets another soulcas gone, but there's still that mid lurk coming out late from Scream. Don't forget about that. But it looks like someone's already considering it. Over on the other side, well aware of this potential. Mixwell going to find some more, and he's still going hunting. Jamppi's going to punish that. Big response from Jamppi, and who wins this fight could be critical, and it will be Scream. Taking this again further in favor to Liquid. Tap on the spike, but no one swinging. Oh, and it's down from below. That could have been such a difference maker, but no. Meddo and nukkye combine. It's 4 to 8.
Already, Liquid has sent 2 extra bodies here.
It's a great rotation from Liquid. This is a brilliant read. They held back the first wave. Now the trade does come out, so that removes Nivera away from heaven, but this wall's gonna go up, and look at who's over it. Mixwell says hello. dimasick, good night. Spike gonna go down. Yes, spike now planted. And soulcas tries to slip through while that wall was up. Doesn't get the chance to. But I thought Liquid really... I hope you're just going to play a solid game, Jamppi. It's like, oh, he's going to do weird things like this. Just go for a walk. And of course he gets 2. Welcome to Jamppi. It's just something different about that guy. Yeah, apparently so. Appreciate it. But it is a Shiko beyond that headhunter. So there's still damage to be seen in this. I have to see if they actually find these final 3 players. That rifle with Meddo is still a very, very influential factor to the outcome of this round.
Revealing area.
There.
Actually, with Hoody falling, no wall to go up, so surprised to see G2 at least feel comfortable forcing their way onto site. Actually do look to try and find these kills, but Nivera with 2. And actually soulcas gonna clear up the backside. Jamppi still gets caught. Do get detained.
Two. And if you're G2, surely you're spurred on by this. Now, do they still check diligently towards Nivera? Well enough to get a 2-for-1 trade. Still damage done. But Jamppi and dimasick gonna have to work back in, and this is far from ideal. Ooh.
Last player standing.
Okay. Going raft. Plenty of information now. Paint shell doesn't find that much. I thought I could have maybe caused a little bit more chip damage to G2, but they've been halted at the door here. And Liquid go exploring again. soulcas finds one, but bear in mind that rifle does get picked up. That's big. Nivera gets it back, and he's still going to do a little bit of damage. AvovA's gone down. And now there's 3. Nukkye's on 11 HP. Meddo's looking low. Nivera's holding this round together for them, and dimasick on the swing from the back of the contact could be huge. And they're trying to be cognizant, trying to be aware, but dimasick is there, and Liquid make it to no cigar. But it's still being held up. 35 seconds. They got to make a move with this one now. And it's actually Scream. Well, that was...
30 seconds left.
Ooh, not the best. 4v4. 25 seconds. Sight now starting to wave that G2 banner. All going to come through and reveal positions. Nukkye, marked, decayed, gets a prowler in towards him. Liquid are not out of it yet. soulcas and Jamppi, can they work this one out?
Jamppi's looking at the challenge.
They can't hear it. They can't hear because of the ult. They're just going to close down, run down the gap. And AvovA didn't get noted by this. So he's still got a fair fight on his hands, but 2 players on the other side. He wants to swing, and Jamppi's got the better of him. It's the patience game. dimasick on one side, him on the other. And they're trying to make a go of this, but it's so late in the day, and there's still utility in the post plant. Hoody denies Nivera with a step back in. Gets a heal. Scream clips his shins on the top of the box. Still going to come around. What? Scream! Getting 2, but the clock is his biggest enemy right now. Can he do anything in time? Nukkye trying to buy it, and the defuse coming in.
Oh my god!
There. And the time is down to the wire.
Oh my
He
god!
doesn't have it. He does.
They're kind of trying to formulate a plan
because it's so out of sorts, so out of character. How do they clear through this? That's the first way, and it doesn't work. Scream, Jamppi and Nivera combine, and G2 locking this one down, showing variety, diligence,
and without a tour de force, without a showstopper.
Showstopper. Oh, Lord soulcas, no! Jamppi?
What?
Jamppi! He's just run through 3 of them! The Iceman himself takes matters into his own hands. And now AvovA and Nukkye left for scrap, left for dead. Jamppi wants it done. He wants... Now, though. And he needs to not die, obviously, afterwards. So this is where the difficulty begins. Does he get that pick? He's ahead of this. And he doesn't. It's Scream to close it. Deny the build back from G2 and open up map 3. This game deserves going the distance. I want this. I do not want this over in 2. I didn't want it over at all. I'll take watching the...
Con el dron espotea a Scream, aguanta en el ángulo corto, hay mucha utilidad para protagonizarlo. Hoody en apertura con la frenzy, está siendo una auténtica barbaridad. Se desliza Mixwell, Nivera al clasiqueo, la primera al clasiqueo, la segunda queda Hoody en apertura con la frenzy. Nukkye, el limpieza para soulcas. Nukkye y Meddo lo tienen que hacer. Nivera perfecto que saca un 3K, espectacular. Scream para cerrar con la frenzy, 1-0. Ronda.
Va a dominar el solo la zona de garaje por puertas, mientras sus compañeros acceden por C-Link. Eso sí, la entrada que va a ser muy similar.
Vaya hostia de Mixwell para Jamppi. Los tenían estudios para localizar a Mixwell. Ya saben que no es una persona en la espalda. Mixwell ha puesto sobre la serie, acaba con Po. Se ha llevado Scream. AvovA acaba con soulcas. Le pueden meter la eco. Queda dimasick, queda Nivera en apertura que sale. Mixwell que firma el 3K. 5 puntos de vida. Otra bala que ha puesto. Jamppi, que le van a denegar el ángulo superior con ese velo. Su compañero está aguantando Hoody. Responde stun por stun. Ha llegado a la apertura. Una flash de Hoody de contención. Una réplica para evitar el plante. El tormento le llega a espotear. Vemos apertura rápida de Scream. Consigue localizar y no más da más. Esa bomba en aguante. 1, 2, al suelo. Es un 3 para 3 y llega rápidamente. El primero es Hoody con la apertura. Nukkye localiza. Perfecto para aniquilar. Sí, va demasiado importante, pero Nivera contiza, acaba con su vida. Perfecto Meddo. Y apertura la primera que la siente y espera. Espera la incorporación de Oscar. Le tiene el ángulo ganado. Vemos ya directamente cómo busca el ángulo corto. Jamppi que gana el duelo porque no han jugado juntos en la apertura. Mano a mano. Operator contra Vandal. Ha cambiado a Mixwell desfiladero. Le está baiteando. Le va a quitar al menos la mitad. Mixwell. Pros. Don. Fake. La de futsal, la de futsal, la de futsal, la de futsal, la de futsal. Y la sentó. Sonaba como en el submarino. Ese Rolling Thunder que puede ser la clave. 4 jugadores internados. Cuidado porque si ganan larga pueden quedar denegándolo. AvovA 1. Scream que asienta al segundo padre. No pudo hacer nada. Llega el cierre telones. Quedan cerrados. Apertura rápida con esto. Asentaba Scream. Le puso el bozal. Nukkye responde. Tiene el shotdown. dimasick acaba con AvovA. AvovA. Nivera muy debilitado. dimasick rápido con el velo tenebroso denegando para Meddo, que prepara la torre por delante suyo. No le importa un miedo. Vemos rápidamente cómo llega en corrección nukkye de nuevo desde la parte superior. El plante va a ser efectuado y al 2 para 2 le toca jugar al retake. El Rolling Thunder es clave. Mira cómo se prepara ya rápidamente Nivera. Cómo le dispara otra vez nukkye. Me cago encima. Como lo mate, me cago encima. Meddo aguanta nukkye. Pega la primera. Nivera que dura. Está a 17 puntos de vida y nukkye saltó sobre él con el ratatatatatatatata. Velo tenebroso denegando la internada. Cuidado porque la apertura llega igualmente. dimasick, el único arma. Desfiladero para cambiar el ángulo. Vemos cómo presiona rápidamente. dimasick sirve la primera. Nivera que pega la segunda. Está Echo que la carga el diablo. Se lleva dimasick a hoody. Solo queda padre. Sirve la primera. Asoma con la Classic y no puede. 14 puntos de vida que le restan. Se desliza rápido. Corre, quiere escapar. Pero ya le estaba cerrando el camino Nivera. En el ángulo corto. Vemos ya cómo avanza todo el equipo. Mixwell que viene rápido. Caso en el medio. Tienen que acabar con la idea de Jamppi. Que cierra el primero. Ya vio de la presión. Hoody aguantando. Réplica evita el plante. Jamppi de nuevo. Acaba con AvovA. Es un 3 para 5. Llega la furia de nukkye. No quiere permitir el plante. Sigue buscando mientras Meddo asoma. Wifea no pegó ninguna. Hoody, nukkye solos en un 2 para 5. Jamppi que deja su operito. Recoge una banda. El skin que sienta nukkye. La tercera ronda es para Team Liquid. 3 a 5 al margen.
Son buenos presagios.
Y tanto que son buenos presagios, y tanto que lo son. Vamos a ir con la acción. Arranca directamente esta ronda con Meddo en la primera, acabando con Scream en el 5 para 4. Superioridad numérica. Parece que la interna llega desde garaje. Quiebra la torre, se prepara dimasick. Paranoia rápida. Hace la apertura, revisa en el ángulo corto. La flash que deletea. Vemos como no puede hacer nada. El fechador le da la información. 20 puntos de vida que le están para Meddo. Hace la apertura, sirve la primera como soulcas. Acaba con nukkye. Meddo está completamente vendido. Hace la apertura perfecta. Sirve la baja, sirve el 3K. Aguanta en el ángulo corto. Le viene apertura y le pone 4K, 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 K. Y es que Meddo con
en la mid-rank call con sus compañeros que atacan en larga.
Ángulo cerrado el que dispone Mixwell. Padre que quiere mezclarlos bien. Apertura doble. Mocha para Scream. Siéntate ante mí. Desfiladero cuando llega la cobertura rápidamente con este Rolling Thunder. Aguanta Mixwell. Activa rápidamente definitiva. Cañón de relay. Está bajo el stun, pero no le importa. Le valió Bergolini. Que en el ángulo corto. AvovA limpieza desde corta. Acaba con la dimasick. Sale rápido Padre. Le sienta con un 3K. 30 puntos de vida que le restan a soulcas 1 de 3. Vemos como el bloqueo llega para él. Ya no puede ni siquiera plantar. 14 segundos. Lo va a intentar. Hace el amago. Intenta retirarse. Balista de reconocimiento. Y nukkye le pone el bozal. 7.
Claro.
Habla muy bien del ataque de G2. Pero que nadie se confíe. Aquí en el submarino hacemos glue, 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 glue. Mixwell se acaba open kill, responde hoody con el refrag y es un 4 para 3. A sacar agua con cubos, a seguir soldando, no nos rendimos.
Soldando llegan los reflex a favor de G2 que ahora se inicia en la conquista de larga donde, cuidado, al final del camino solo los espera Jamppi y eso podría facilitar la internadana e incluso dejar la situación en un 4 para 2.
Vamos a ver en este 4 para 3 cómo lo quieren hacer. La internada ha llegado rápida por larga. Solo un jugador en corta aguanta. Headhunter en mano es Jamppi. El humo le deniega por completo. Jamppi en apertura buscaba rápidamente. Sirve la primera. La spike queda dividida. Bajo el stun. Consigue acabar con nukkye también. Se entiende la ventaja. Es un 3 para 2. Jamppi jugando en el side. Salta, localiza a ambos. Dispone también del encuentro. Localiza, se queda sin balas. Sale al clasiqueo. Le da igual. Salta, dispara. Y dimasick acaba con Meddo. dimasick que limpia a AvovA también. Le da réplica de contención. Llega el desfiladero que no puede aprovechar para comer en ningún momento y piensa que pueden llegar a rotar. Aguanta como puede el desfiladero, se va a venir abajo. Mixwell rápidamente a la distancia buscando la ventaja. dimasick en apertura. AvovA que sienta su mono al frente, le consigue una bala demencial. Nivera en apertura, la escapa, pero Scream perfecto para acabar con Mixwell también con hoody. Scream que tiene la clave. La spike queda dividida. Aparece soulcas a la esperanza. Perfecto para acabar con la vida de AvovA. Es un 2 para 4. Nos van a meter la bonus. No me lo puedo creer. Meddo cae. nukkye también. Oh. 2 jugadores y un tercero con utilidad para suplir las carencias.
Muy bien lo que está haciendo Team Liquid, jugando directamente al retake en B y poniendo sus fuerzas en A.
Desfiladero, se introduce Scream, acaba con su rival. Activa rápidamente el centro de telones. Viene a buscar el ángulo corto. No suele dar miedo, pero en esta ocasión se lleva Meddo por delante. ¡Bum! ¡Shakalaka! 41 puntos de vida que le restan. Es hoody quien contesta. Acaba con el de Scream. Para jugar refrag, está aguantando el ángulo corto Nivera. Soulcas para larga. Llega el stun, apertura. AvovA la primera. Flasheado Soulcas. Stuneado. Aguanta tras el side. Llega una segunda flash. Quiere hacer la apertura. Busca el duelo contra hoody. Este prevalece y sienta un 2 para 2. Llega la paranoia, Rolling Thunder rápidamente para poder permitir el plante mientras llega también la separación cósmica. Doble definitiva, se juega en el todo por el todo. El plante que lo va a hacer finalmente Hoody. Vemos a AvovA cortando directamente desde Graffiti. Se preparan para el retake. Tour de force de Jamppi, quiere asomar desde el ángulo superior. Hoody aguanta, está preparado, no dispone más que de una réplica. dimasick va a situar un velo tenebroso. Ronda importante en el 2 para 4. Puede ser ahora un 2 para 2. AvovA, ángulo corto, sabe que le va a venir la apertura. Jamppi desde arriba localiza, acaba solo Hoody con vida. Tiene que pivotar, le aguantan desde el ángulo superior. Localiza, se spotea y es finalmente Jamppi con el turno.
No ser que venga G2 con la individualidad de su vida.
A Jamppi le suda todo, presiona, spotea, ve que no hay nadie y ya da la instrucción. Llega al ocaso, Scream que golpea. Mixwell responde, pero ese Scream en un 3K. No puedes firmar la cuarta, AvovA lo hace, se queda solo en un 1 para 3. Réplica sobre él. Intenta escapar a 16 puntos de vida. Sienta el primero, se escapa soulcas. Dispone de la Spike. Va a tener 2 estrellas próximamente. El bueno de AvovA ya dispone de la primera. Acechado al frente. Es imposible sacar esto. Le viene el cierre también con el operator de Jamppi, que ha sido protagonista en su push para la información y calear la rotación. Muy superior Team Liquid en esta ronda. Y salvo una genialidad de AvovA, se acabó. Utiliza una nebulosa, baitea para el cruce. Sabe que tiene aquí a Jamppi, le busca para el duelo. Sabe que le quiere hacer el repick, pero no quiso esta media compra. Dispone también del bloqueo Meddo. Es un 4 para 5 el bloqueo situado. Y vemos cómo llega el plante. Van a intentar aguantar. Tiene el ángulo corto Mixwell. Sale rápido, busca información. Queda completamente spoteado, vendido. Le van a hacer una quinta apertura. Vemos aparición tenebrosa. Kit duple flash que llevaba para ellos, pero es que Mixwell ha perdido la ventaja. Ya no tiene factor sorpresa. Desde las sombras, cancela apareciendo a la espalda. Quieren descender desde cielo. Aguanta. Scream preparado. Mixwell centra primero, AvovA al segundo. Todavía sirve. Vemos a Mixwell preparado. AvovA acaba con soulcas. Lo va a hacer Mixwell para acabar con dimasick solo. Nivera con vida. 1 para 3. 1 para 1. AvovA acaba con él. 3K. Ronda importante. Desfiladero de Mixwell. Busca la internada cañón de relé en ángulo corto. Paranoia que se come. Llega rápidamente. Se desliza. Localiza, acaba con el primero. Con Meddo acaba con el de Scream. Toma individualidad cuando aparece dimasick. Perfecto para acabar con nukkye, también con Meddo. Es un 3 para 3, pero Mixwell responde. Aparece padre. Jamppi contesta. Soulcas lo hace con Hoody. Solo queda AvovA con vida. Separación cósmica. No lleva el primer amago. Aguanta AvovA. Temporiza. Pozo gravitatorio. Sigue esperando y soñando. Va a llegar la apertura de soulcas. AvovA no pudo. Se acabó el sueño. GG. Victoria del caballo ganador. Victoria de Team Liquid en Haven. 13-8 en el marcador. Se clasificarán a la gran final de mañana. Lo harán contra Master 3 Champions. Y G2 queda eliminado de este Last Chance Qualifier.
Madre mía, lo que ha jugado